sabes, no pierdas el tiempo. Dale, vente, pégate lento. No, dale, no pierdas el tiempo. Esta noche me puse, eso no le doy, no. Eso no le doy.
Yo no taca, taca. Yo no taca, taca.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yo, come on, let's really up. Down chillin' with the homies that'll really go. Got a bad chicken in with the going up. Better rig her up while you looking like a stab. Put you in a car fight. Like, better get the fuck up. But another round, cause I'm getting fucked up. I'ma put you in the dirt, cause I ain't gonna find you a bad luck. Go on, come on, let's really up. Yo, come on, let's go really I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go really yeah. Come on, let's go really I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go really yeah. Come on, let's go really I'ma put you in the dirt. Come on, let's go really yeah. Come on, let's go really I'ma hit the jerk. Come on, let's go really Cause I just wanna hit the bar, I just wanna be the best, I just wanna get I ain't never trusted anybody else in my love. Yeah, I don't go, bitch, I just wanna go. You know I'm on the road, bitch, I'm making so much cash, I can't see the flow. Yeah, 0 to 100, you know I'm about to blow. John Cena, you better hide your fucking face. He's a motherfucker, gaze in every place. He's a fake, but you better get safe, cause I'm finna hit all leg, cause I'm finna hit safe. In Tokyo, with an all green fit, no deckers. JD and cars, but you know I'm fucking retro. If you wanna fucking take it to my bedroom, pop a fucking bean and I ain't talking Panther. City lights, but you know I'm in a trance. She's a fucking toss, so I drop my pants. When it got, she got all of my songs, yo, took it to the bed, yeah, let's go really yo, come on, let's go really I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really yo, come on, let's go really I'ma hit the fucking jerk, come on, let's go really yo, come on, let's go really I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really yeah, come on, let's go really I'ma hit the fucking jerk, come on, let's go really
Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive? Qu'est-ce que je représente? Qui je suis, putain? Va falloir que je me lève. Que je recommence à zéro. C'est comme ça que ça se termine. Une balle dans la tête, 2 balles dans le ventre. Mais putain, faut que je me relève. Que je me casse. Comment je vais pouvoir me sortir de là?
Okay, we're coming into the last minute before the game starts. If the Panthers win this game, they will have another game tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. And if they lose, then they will be done with the Poolville tournament. Though I will say, even if we do win, there will not be a stream tomorrow because I will not be available. I apologize for that. Starting for the Panthers will be number 10, Parrish, number 1, Mathis, number 11, Betts, number 3, Whitfield, and number 4, Strickland. Starting for the Bethesda Lions will be number 11, number 2, number 20, number 0, and number 3. The camera might be a little shaky today. It was iffy on the last stream if you watched it. I think I have it mostly down, at least for today. And the scoreboard is once again not working because it is blocked by the network. See the Panthers start the game by getting the ball. Number 3 Whitfield drives it to the Panthers end of the court. He passes number 11 Betts. Betts passes the ball to Strickland. Strickland passes it to number 10, Parrish. Parrish passes the ball back to Strickland. Strickland drives towards the hoop and passes out to Mathis. Mathis passes the ball to Whitfield. Whitfield passes the ball to Mathis. Mathis passes it to Strickland. Strickland passes back to Whitfield, goes for the three-point shot and makes it. That scores the first points of the game, with the Panthers now leading by 3. Bethesda's number 11 rushes in towards the hoop and scores, bringing it to 3-2. Panthers rush the ball back to their end of the court. Number 1 Mathis passes number 10 Parrish. Parrish passes back to Mathis, who then passes to Whitfield. Whitfield passes number 11 Betts, who then passes across the court to number 4 Strickland. The ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Bethesda's number 2. Number 2 passes it down court where it ends up in the hands of 20, who passes it to 3, who passes it to 2. 2 goes for a three-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 4 Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 3 Whitfield. Whitfield tries to push towards the hoop, but it looks like there's a foul. The foul is a push against the Lions, number 20. I'm not going to translate Bethesda again. Ball will be passed in by Panther number 1 Mathis to number 3 Whitfield. Whitfield is then dribbling it down court. Whitfield passes to Strickland, who passes to Mathis. Mathis passes out to Whitfield, goes for a three-point shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Mathis. Mathis takes it in and goes for a two-pointer, but it bounces off and is recovered by the Lions, number 3. Number 3 passes it to number 0, who drives it to the other end of the court. And number 0 passes to number 20, who passes to number 11. Number 11 passes number 0, who goes for the shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by the Lions, number 3. Number 3 passes number 2, passes number 0. Number 0 passes number 20. Number 20 passes number 2. Number 2 goes for the three-point shot and makes it, giving the Lions the lead. With a score of 3-5, there's 5 minutes, 35 seconds left on the clock, and coach calls a timeout. He is making the players run. He is not too happy, clearly. I do not think I've seen a coach use a minute timeout just to make his players run a little bit, but it's like he's trying to wake them up. There's 30 seconds left on the timeout. Right, coming back from the timeout, it'll be Panther ball. It'll be passed in by number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to Whitfield, who then drives it down court. Whitfield passes it. Whitfield passes it to Strickland, who then passes out to Parrish. Parrish bursts in towards the hoop before passing to Strickland. Strickland tries to pass the ball to Hostas, however is caught by the Lions number 2. Lions then drive the ball to their end of the court. Their number 11 passes to number 3. Number 3 goes for a 2-point shot. It goes over the hoop and is caught by their number 2. Number 2 passes back to number 3, who scores. That brings it to 3-7 in favor of the Lions. Panther number 3, Whitfield drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes it to Strickland. Strickland goes in for a shot, but it bounces off and is hit out of bounds by the Lions number 11. Panther number 1, Mathis, is being subbed in. I believe it was for Betts. The ball is being passed in by Panther number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes it to Mathis, who then drives it towards the hoop. He passes number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes it. Number 3, Whitfield goes for the 3-point shot. It bounces out of the hoop and is recovered by the Lions. Number 23. 23 passes it to number 0, who drives it to the other end of the court. Number 2 passes the ball to number 23, who passes it back to number 2. 4 minutes, 15 are left in the quarter. Number 2 passes number 23. 23 passes number 11. Number 11 pushes towards the hoop before passing to number 0. 0 pushes towards the hoop. He passes to number 2. Number 2 passes number 23. 23 goes in for the score, and there is a foul against the Panthers. No, that was not 23, that was 11. Evan has been awarded 2 free throws, the first of which is good. The number 1 Mathis is being subbed out for number 0 Estraka. The second of the free throws is also good. That brings our score to 3-9 in favor of the Lions. The Panthers rush the ball to their side of the court. They pass number 10 Parrish. Parrish passes the ball to number 4 Strickland. Strickland passes it to number 3 Whitfield. Whitfield passes it to number 4 Strickland. Strickland passes it to number 10 Parrish. Parrish then passes it to number 12 Hostas. Hostas passes it to number 3 Whitfield. Whitfield passes to number 4. Number 4 passes back to Whitfield. Whitfield hands the ball off to number 10 Parrish. Parrish tries to pass to Strickland, but the ball is taken by the Lions number 24. 24 goes in for a layup, but it goes over the hoop, and Strickland recovers it, but he ends up traveling. The ball will be passed in by the Lions zone number 11. Number 11 passes it to number 24, goes for a 2-point shot. It bounces off the hoop. It gets back out to number 2. Number 2 then passes it to number 0, who rushes in for a 2-point shot. That brings us to 3-11 in favor of the Lions. Panther number 3, Whitfield, brings it back to the other end of the court. He passes to number 0, Estraka. Estraka passes the ball to Whitfield, goes for the 3-point shot. It bounces off the hoop. Is recovered by the Lions number 2. Number 2 then tries to pass it to number 0. However, the ball is recovered by Panther number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes number 10 Parrish. He passes number 4 Strickland. Strickland goes for the 3-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 23. 23 passes number 2, who then passes number 24. 24 tries to pass it to 11, but the ball goes out of bounds. The ball will be passed back in by Panther number 4, Matthew Strickland. And number 1, Mathis, is subbed in for number 12, Hostas. All right. Strickland throws the ball to Mathis, who then brings it to the other end of the court. He passes to number 11, Betts. Betts passes to number 10, Parrish. Parrish hands off to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes it to number 1, Mathis, who scores the three-point shot, bringing it to 6-11 in favor of the Lions. The Lions drive the ball to the other end of the court. Their number 0 passes to their number 11. 11 passes to number 23, who then passes number 3. 3 passes number 2, goes for the three-point shot and makes it, bringing it to 6-14 in favor of the Lions. Panther number 1, Mathis, is driving the ball to the other end of the court. He hands off to number 4, Strickland, who goes in for the two-point shot. However, it bounces out of the hoop and goes out of bounds against the Panthers. Ball is being thrown back in by Lion number 2. Number 2 throws the ball to number 0, who then passes back number 2. Number 2 passes it to number 20, and number 20 pushes it towards the hoop. However, he loses control of the ball and goes out of bounds. Ball is being passed in by Panther number 1, Mathis, to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield drives the ball down court. Whitfield passes it number 10, Parrish. Parrish passes number 1, Mathis. Mathis passes number 11, Betts. Betts drives the ball towards the hoop before passing number 4, Strickland. Strickland goes in for the two-point shot and makes it. That brings us to 8-14 in favor of the Lions. Lion number 0 drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes number 11. Number 11 passes number 23, who passes to number 3. Number 3 passes to number 0. Number 0 passes to number 11. Number 11 pushes towards the hoop before passing out to number 2. Number 2 goes for the three-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 1, Mathis. Mathis drives it to the other end of the court and then passes to number 10, Parrish. Parrish tries to take it in towards the hoop to score. However, it goes out of bounds. The ball will be thrown back in by Lion number 2. There's 46 seconds left on the clock. The Lions are leading by 6 points. Number 0 receives the ball and passes to number 2. Number 2 then passes to number 11, who passes back to number 2, who goes in for a two-point shot. That brings us to 8-16 in favor of the Lions. Panther number 3, Whitfield, is driving the ball back to the other end of the court. He passes to number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 10, Parrish. Parrish passes it to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes number 1, Mathis, who goes for the shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield then takes the ball in, goes for a two-point shot. It bounces off the hoop, and with 8 seconds left on the clock, the Lions recover it. They rush it to there in the court. And passing number 11. Number 11 passes number 2. Number 2 goes for the last second shot, and it bounces off the hoop. That concludes the first quarter of play. The running score will be Seymour 8 and the Bethesda Lions 16. Coming back from the timeout, it'll be Lion ball. The Lions drive the ball to their end of the court. Lion number 0 passes the ball into number 3, who goes in for the layup. However, the ball bounces off the hoop and goes out of bounds. The ball will be passed back in by Panther number 1, Brady Mathis. He passes it to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes it to number 1, Mathis. Mathis then passes the ball to number 11, Betts. Betts passes the ball, number 10, Parrish. Parrish brings it in for a 2-point shot, and it makes it. The shot is called good by the ref, and there was a foul against the Lions. The foul was against Lion number 3 for a hit. As a result of the foul, a free throw has been awarded to Panther number 10, Avery Parrish. The free throw is no good. That brings our score to 10-16 in favor of the Lions. There's 7 minutes, 19 seconds left on the clock. Lion number 0 passes the ball to number 11, who passes it back to him. Number 0 then rushes the ball towards the hoop where he goes for a shot. The ball bounces off and is recovered by Panther number 1, Brady Mathis. Mathis passes the ball, number 3, Whitfield, who passes number 11, Betts. Betts passes it to number 4, Strickland, who goes in for a shot. However, the ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 0. Number 0 takes it to the other end of the court and goes for a shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 20, who passes number 3, who goes for a shot. It again bounces off the hoop, and this time it is recovered by Panther number 10, Parrish. Parrish passes the ball number 3, Mathis, who goes for a 3-point shot. The ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by number 11, James Betts, who scores a shot. That is a hold. There's a hold on the Panthers, specifically Panther number 4, Matthew Strickland. It will be Lion ball, passed in by number 11. Number 10, Parrish, was subbed out for number 33, Jeremiah Fobbs. All right. Lion number 11 passed the ball in to number 3. Number 3 hands the ball off to number 11. And number 11 drives the ball down the court before passing it to number 0. Number 0 passes to number 11. Number 11 passes number 24, goes in for the layup. However, the ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 4, Matthew Strickland. The ball is then driven to the other end of the court, where it ends up in the hands of number 1, Brady Mathis, who goes for a shot and makes it. That brings our score to 14-16 in favor of the Panther, or in favor of the Lions. And that is a full timeout. The Panthers started the quarter down a good bit, but seems they've recovered partially. Though not enough to meet their coach's standards, it seems. Looks like Anderson is pushing them to be a little bit more aggressive on their defense. Well, the Lions are trying to find a way to get past the Panther offense. We started the quarter with an 8-point difference, and the Lions have not scored at all, while the Panthers have scored 6 points. If Panthers continue to pressure and improve their defense, as Coach Anderson is telling them to do, and I could see a game tomorrow at 8:30. There's 5:44 left in the quarter. It looks like it'll be Lion ball coming back in. Passed in by number 11 to number 0. Number 0 drives the ball down court. Looks like he pushes towards the hoop. He passes to number 2. Number 2 brings the ball back out to the 3-point line before pushing towards the hoop. He tries to pass the ball, but it is taken from him by number 11, James Betts. Betts passes the ball to number 3, Whitfield, who then brings it towards the hoop. He passes to number 4, Matthew Strickland. Strickland then pushes the ball up the middle before passing it to number 1, Brady Mathis. Mathis goes for a 3-point shot, and it bounces off the hoop. It is recovered by Lion number 20. 20 passes it to number 2, who then drives it down to the other end of the court. Number 2 passes to number 0, who goes in for the 2-point shot. Shot bounces off the hoop. It is recovered by Panther number 3, Tyler Whitfield. Whitfield then passes the ball to number 1, Brady Mathis, who passes it back to Whitfield once he gets to the 3-point line. Whitfield goes for a 3-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 11, James Betts. Betts goes for a 2-point shot, which is then bounces off the hoop and is recovered by number 0 for the Lions. Number 0 drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes it to number 2. Number 2 passes to number 3. Number 3 passes to number 0. Number 0 passes to number 20. Number 20 passes to number 3. Number 3 drives in towards the hoop for the shot. It bounces off and is recovered by Panther number 33, Jeremiah Fobbs. Fobbs then passes the ball to number 1, Mathis, who drives it to the other end of the court. Mathis brings it out to the 3-point line before passing it in to number 11. Number 11 passes the ball to number 33, Fobbs. And Fobbs goes for a shot. The shot bounces off the hoop, but there is a foul against the Lions. Looks like their number... I think that was their number 11. I never turned that off. Fobbs, the first of Fobbs' free throws is good. Bring it to 15-16 in favor of the Lions. The second of the free throws is also good. That brings us to a tie game with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. Jeremiah Fobbs is subbed out for number 0, Eben Estraka. Right. Lion number 2 drives the ball down court. He passes to number 11. Number 11 passes number 23, who passes number 24. 24 tries to pass the ball to number 20, but the ball is taken by Panther number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 0, Straka, who goes for a 2-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 2. Number 2 then drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes to number 24. There was a foul as the ball went towards the hoop. It is called against Lion number... Is it Lion? No, not Lion. Panther number 0, Eben Estraka. The ball will be passed back in by Lion number 11 to number 2. Number 2 drives the ball down court. He passes to number 11. Number 11 passes the ball to number 20. 20 passes it to number 2. Number 2 pushes towards the hoop before passing number 23. 23 passes 24. 24 drives in towards the hoop before passing number 20. 20 drives up to the hoop and goes for the 2-point shot, but it bounces off and is recovered by number 20. 20 goes for another shot, and it bounces off again. It goes out of bounds. Ball is passed back in by Panther number 4, Matthew Strickland, to number 1, Brady Mathis. Mathis then drives the ball to the other end of the court. Number 10, Parrish, drives the ball in towards the hoop before passing out to number 4, Strickland. Strickland then drives the ball all the way to the hoop and scores, giving the Panthers the lead with a score of 18-16 with 2 minutes, 38 seconds left on the clock. Lion number 2 tries to pass the ball, but is taken by number 10, Parrish. Parrish drives to the other end of the court and scores. That brings us to 20-16 in favor of the Panthers, and that is a timeout by the Lions with 2 minutes 25 left in the half, and it will be for 30 seconds. Let's not say that. Coming back from the timeout, it'll be Lion ball. Ball will be thrown in by Lion number 11 to number 0. Number 0 begins to dribble the ball down court. Number 0 passes to number 20, who then passes to number 3. Number 3 passes to number 11, who passes back to number 0. And number 0 passes the ball to number 3. Number 3 tries to pass in to number 2, but the ball is taken by Panther number 11, James Betts. Betts then passes the ball to number 4, Matthew Strickland, who then passes it to number 12, Bryson Hostis, who scores a shot. That brings us to 22-16 in favor of the Panthers. Lion number 0 drives the ball back to the other end of the court. He passes to number 20. 20 then passes number 11, who passes number 3. Number 3 then passes it in. Number 20, who goes for a shot, but there is a foul. Fouls against Panther number 11, Betts, for a hold. The foul was called on the floor, so the ball will be passed back in by Lion number 11. And number 0, Estraka, has been subbed out for number 3, Whitfield. Lion number 3 gets the ball. He hands it off to number 2. Number 2 tries to pass back to number 3, but it misses him and goes into the hands of Panther number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield takes it to the other end of the court and goes for a layup, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 0. Number 0 takes it back to their end of the court and goes for a layup. It again bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 10, Parrish. Parrish then passes the ball off to Strickland, who drives it to the other end of the court. Strickland passes the ball to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes to number 11, James Betts. Betts passes back to number 4, Strickland, who goes for the three-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 11, who passes to number 3, who goes for the shot. However, it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 4, Strickland. Looks like there was a foul called against Lion number 11 for a hold. Number 12, Hostis, is being subbed out for number 1, Mathis. The ball is going to be passed back in by number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 1, Mathis, who is driving it down court. Mathis passes the ball to Whitfield, and there is a timeout called by the Panthers. Timeout will be for 30 seconds. Coming back from the timeout, it will be Panther ball. The ball is passed in to number 3, Tyler Whitfield. Whitfield passes the ball, number 4, Strickland. Strickland tries to pass the ball to number 11, Betts, but it ends up being taken by Lion number 0. Number 0 drives the ball down to the other end of the court. He passes to number 11. Number 11 pushes towards the hoop and tries to shoot, but the ball is hit out of bounds by Panther number 4, Matthew Strickland. There is 21.77 seconds left in the quarter. Panthers are leading by 6. The ball is passed in by Lion number 11 to number 3. 3 then pass the ball. Number 0 goes in for a 2-point shot. It bounces off the hoop and is hit out of bounds by the Lions with 12.82 seconds left on the clock. Ball will be passed back in by Panther number 1, Mathis. Mathis passes the ball to number 3, Whitfield, who then drives it down to the other end of the court. And there's a travel on the Panthers. The ball is being passed back in by line number 20 to number 0. 0 drives the ball down court. There's 4, 3, 2, 1. The shot gets off in time, but it is no good. That concludes the first half of play. The running score will be Seymour 22, Bethesda 16. It will be a 6-minute half. All right, coming back from the halftime, it will be Panther ball. The Panthers are coming out leading by 6. All the starters are out. What happened? Looks like the ball got hit out of bounds by the Lions. The ball gets passed into number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield drives it down court. Whitfield passes it to number 11, Betts. Betts passes it to number 10, Parrish, who takes it in for a score. That brings us to 24-16 in favor of the Panthers. Lion number 0 drives the ball to the other end of the court. He goes in for the shot, but it bounces off. It is recovered by Lion number 3, who goes for his own shot. It bounces off again, and number 3 recovers it again. He goes for another shot, and there's a foul. Looks like it's against the Lions. That is a block against the Lions, number 3. The ball will be passed in by Panther number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 1, Mathis. Mathis then drives it down to the other end of the court. He passes it to number 4, Strickland. Strickland then passes it to Mathis, who brings down the hoop and passes out to Betts. Betts then passes the ball to Whitfield. Whitfield passes to Strickland. Strickland passes to Parrish. Parrish passes to Mathis, who then passes to Whitfield. Whitfield brings it to the other side of the court and passes to number 11, Betts. Betts passes to number 10, Parrish. Parrish passes to number 4, Strickland. Strickland's playing for his offense again. Plays. He finds his path and he gets it to Whitfield. Whitfield then passes it to Betts, who tries to take it in towards the hoop, but it looks like it gets called. Looks like it got called out against the Panthers. Lion number 0 drives the ball down court. He goes for the 3-point shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 3, Whitfield, who then passes number 1, Mathis. Mathis brings the ball in towards the hoop before passing out to Whitfield. Whitfield then rushes up to the hoop and goes for the 2-point shot. He makes it. That brings us to 26-16 in favor of the Panthers, a 10-point lead. Lion number 0 drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes to number 20. Number 20 passes the ball to number 11. Number 11 pushes towards the hoop before passing out to number 0. Number 0 passes number 2. Number 2 passes to number 24. 24 drives up to the hoop before passing number 0. Goes for the three-point shot. The ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 10 after a struggle with Lion number 0. Parrish passes the ball to number 11, Betts. Betts passes it number 10, Parrish. It brings it in towards the hoop. He goes for the shot, but it bounces off and is recovered by the Lions number 2. 2 then passes the ball to number 0, who drives it to the other end of the court. Number 0 passes the ball. Number 20 passes it to 24. 24 passes it to 11, who passes it to 20. 20 goes, passes it to 2, goes for the three-point shot. But it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 3, Whitfield, who drives it to the other end of the court. Whitfield passes the ball to Betts, who goes out of bounds. The ball will be passed back in by Lion number 11. Let's see, Hostis subs in for Betts. Lion number 0 drives the ball down to the other end of the court. He passes to number 24, who then hands off back to 0. 0 passes the ball to number 20. 20 dribbles the ball before pass to number 0. There's 4 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. And that is a hold against Panther number 3, Tyler Whitfield, and a push against Lion number 24. As a result, the double foul, the ball will be passed back in by Lion number 11. The number 11 gets the ball. Number 20 goes for a two-point shot. The shot bounces off the hoop. Number 20 then passes the ball to number 11. 11 passes it to number 0, who goes for the three-point shot. The ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 1, Mathis. Mathis tries to pass the ball to number 3, Whitfield. However, it gets caught by Lion number 0. Number 0 then takes up to the hoop and scores. 4 minutes, 15 left on the clock. The score is running at 26-18 in favor of the Panthers. Panther number 3, Whitfield, drives the ball back to the other end of the court. He tries to shoot a shot. However, there was a push against Panther number 3, Whitfield. The ball will be passed back in by Lion number 24. 24 passes the ball to number 0, who then dribbles it down the court. Number 0 passes the ball. Number 2 shoots a three-point shot. That brings our score to 26-21 in favor of the Panthers. Panther number 1, Mathis, and drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes it to number 10, Parrish. Parrish goes in for the two-point shot and makes it. That brings us to 28-21 in favor of the Panthers. 3 minutes, 35 left on the clock. Lion number 0 is rushing the ball down court. He passes the ball to number 20, who then passes to number 11. Number 11 passes number 0, goes for the three-point shot. Shot bounces off the hoop and goes out of bounds against the Panthers. See, Panther number 33, Jeremiah Fobbs, and number 0, Eben Estraka, sub in for number 12, Bryson Hostis, and number 1, Brady Mathis. The ball is about to be thrown back in by Lion number 2. Number 2 throws it to number 11, who then drives the ball out from under the hoop. He tries to pass, but looks like there's a foul against the Panthers. The foul's on Panther number 33, Jeremiah Fobbs, for a hold. There's 3 minutes, 16 left in the quarter. Panthers lead with 28-21. After that shot bounces off the hoop, the ball is recovered by Panther number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield drives to the other end of the court before passing number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 10, Parrish. Parrish passes it to number 0, Estraka. Estraka drives towards the hoop before passing out to number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 0, Estraka. Estraka passes to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield tries to rush him towards the hoop, but there is a charge called against him. That is the Panthers' 4th team foul of the quarter. The ball will be passed back in by Lion number 2. Number 2 passes it to number 0, who is then driving it down court. Number 0 passes the ball to number 11. Number 11 pushes towards the hoop. He tries to go for a shot. However, it's knocked out of his hands by Panther number 4, Strickland. Strickland catches the ball and passes it to number 3, Whitfield, who drives it to the other end of the court. Whitfield passes number 1, Mathis. He goes for the 3-point shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 20. 20 then passes to number 0, drives it down court. Number 0 passes to number 2. Number 2 passes back to number 0. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the quarter with the Panthers leading by 7. Number 0 pushes towards the hoop. He passes to number, I think that was 3. Or that was number 2. Number 2 goes for a 3-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop. Number 2 manages to recover the ball. He passes it to number 11. Number 11 passes the ball back to number 2. Number 2 passes to number 0. Number 0 pushes towards the hoop. He goes for that 2-point shot, but the whistle is blown before the shot, but that was a foul against Lion number 3. The whistle is blown before the shot, and as such, the shot is called no good. The ball will be passed back in by Panther number 4, Matthew Strickland, to number 1, Brady Mathis. Mathis drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes it to number 10, Parrish. Parrish passes the ball to number 1, Mathis. Mathis pushes in towards the hoop. He tries to pass to number 4, Strickland. However, the ball is taken by line number 0, who drives it to the other end of the court and scores a layup. That brings us to 28-23 in favor of the Panthers with 1:23 left on the clock. Panther number 1, Mathis, rushes the ball back to the other end of the court. He passes it to number 12, Hostas. Hostas tries to pass to number 4, Strickland, but the ball is taken by Lion number 11. Number 11 rushes it to the other end of the court and goes for a shot, but there's a foul called against Panther, looks like number 4, Strickland. The foul called as a push results in free throws being awarded to Lion number 11. The first shot by number 11 is good. There's 1:12 on the clock. The second shot is no good. The ball is recovered by the Panthers. However, as number 10 Parrish tries to pass it, it gets taken by number 11, who scores a 2-pointer. That brings us to 28-25 in favor of the Panthers. Number 10 Parrish is rushing the ball down the court. He's looking for someone to pass to. He finds that number 1, Mathis. Mathis then rushes the ball towards the hoop. He goes for the 2-point shot, but it bounces off and is recovered by Lion number 3. Number 3 passes the ball to number 0, who then drives it down court. Number 0 passes number 11, who brings it in for the 2-point shot. He passes it to number 23, who scores a 2-pointer. That brings us to 28-28. Tie game with 30 seconds left on the clock. Mathis drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes number 11, James Betts. Betts passes number 10, Parrish. Parrish pushes the ball towards the hoop and passes number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes number 1, Mathis. It goes for the 3-point shot. The shot goes in. That brings us to 31-28 in favor of the Panthers. The Lions rush the ball down court. Number 11 passes number 2. Number 2 looks like he's trying to push in towards the hoop. He ends up passing number 11. Number 11 pushes towards the hoop before passing number 2. Number 2 goes for the last second shot and makes it. That brings us to tie game at the end of the third quarter of play. The score is 31-31. And coming back from the timeout, it will be, as far as I'm aware, Lion ball. Coming back, it is Lion ball. Number 11 will be passing it in to number 0. Number 0 receives the ball. He is driving it down court. Number 0 passes to number 2. Number 2 tries to pass number 11, but the ball is taken from him by number 10, Parrish. Parrish then drives the ball to the other end of the court. However, as he tries to pass to Strickland, it is taken by Lion number 11. Looks like there's a foul against Panther number 10, Parrish, for a push. It'll be Lion ball at the half court. 7 minutes, 42 on the clock. Tie game. Ball is being passed in by Lion number 11. He is passing it to number 0. Number 0 drives it towards the hoop. He goes for the 2-point shot, but it bounces off. It is recovered by Panther number 10, Parrish, but number 0 hits it out of his hands, and it goes out of bounds. 7:29 on the clock. Ball is being passed back in by Lion number 11. Number 11 passes the ball to number 2. Number 2 goes in for that 2-point shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield then begins to drive it down to the other end of the court. He passes number 1, Mathis. Mathis passes the ball to number 11, Betts. Betts is looking for his offense, getting in plays. He finds someone to pass to, number 10, Parrish. Parrish then passes the ball to number 1, Mathis, who goes for the 3-point shot. It misses the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 2. Number 2 then drives it to the other end of the court, and he goes for that shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Lion number 11. Number 11 passes the ball to number 0. Number 0 passes to number 11. Number 11 pushes in towards the hoop and goes for the shot. He makes it. That gives the Lions the lead with a score of 31-33. Panther number 3, Whitfield, is driving the ball down the court. He passes number 4, Strickland. 6 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Strickland passes the ball, number 11, Betts. Betts went for the offense again in place. He drives in towards the hoop and passes the ball to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield goes for that 3-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and goes out of bounds against the Lions. Ball is being passed back in by Panther number 1, Brady Mathis. Mathis throws the ball into number 10, Parrish. Parrish then passes to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes to number 1, Mathis. Mathis goes for the 3-point shot, but bounces off the hoop and is recovered by the Lions. Lion number 0 passes the ball down court to number 3. Number 3 then passes it back to number 0. Number 0 passes back to number 3. Number 3 passes the ball to number 11. There's 5 minutes, 55 on the clock. Number 11 hands off to number 2. Number 2 pushes in towards the hoop, where there is a foul. Foul is against Panther number 1, Brady Mathis, for a hold. Foul results in it being Lion ball under the hoop. It will be passed back in by number 11. Number 11 passes the ball to number 3, who tries to get the ball, but gets hit out of bounds by the Panthers. The ball will once again be passed in by Lion number 11 under the hoop. Number 11 passes it, or tries to pass to number 3, and he manages to get it after it hits number 10 Parrish's head. And number 3 goes for the shot, but it bounces off and is recovered by number 11 Betts. Betts passes the ball to number 3 Whitfield, who drives it down court. Whitfield then pushes in towards the hoop and goes for the shot. However, it doesn't quite get off. The ball is caught by number 11, who passes number 2, drives down to the other end of the court. The Lions go for a shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by number 1 Mathis. Mathis then passes the ball to number 11 Betts, who passes number 4 Strickland. Strickland goes for a 3-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop. The Lions get the ball to their end of the court, where number 0 goes for a shot. It bounces off the hoop and is knocked out of bounds by the Lions. And it looks like there's a timeout by the Panthers for a full minute. Coming back from that timeout, it'll be Panther ball. The ball will be passed in by number 1 Mathis to number 3 Whitfield. Whitfield drives the ball down to the other end of the court. Whitfield passes the ball to number 11 Betts. Betts passes to number 10 Parrish. Parrish goes for a shot, but it bounces off the hoop. The ball is recovered twice by number 1 Mathis. He goes for shots each time. However, both times it bounces off the hoop. The Lions drive the ball down court, where the Panthers then hit it out of bounds. The ball will be passed back in by Lion number 2. He passes it to number 0. Number 0 then drives the ball down court. He passes number 2. Number 2 passes number 24. 24 passes number 23. 23 passes number 0. Number 0 passes number 2. Goes for the three-point shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield then drives the ball to the other end of the court. He passes number 11 Betts. Betts then passes number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes the ball back to Betts. Betts then passes back to Mathis. Mathis passes to Strickland. He passes back to Mathis. Mathis then passes to Parrish. Parrish passes the ball to Mathis, who passes it. Parrish passes to Strickland, who passes to Mathis. Mathis then passes to Whitfield, who passes back to Mathis. Mathis goes for the three-point shot, but the ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by the Lions. Lion number 0 drives it to the other end of the court. Number 0 pushes the ball in towards the hoop. He goes for the shot and makes it. That brings us to 31-35 in favor of the Lions. Panther number 1 Mathis passes the ball. Number 3 Whitfield. Whitfield then drives it down to the other end of the court. Whitfield passes to number 11 Betts. Betts passes number 3 Whitfield, who tries to bring it in for a shot, but the ball is taken from him by the Lions. Number 11 gets it to the other end of the court and goes for a shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by Panther number 11 Betts. Betts then passes the ball to number 3 Whitfield, who then passes it number 4 Strickland. Strickland passes the ball back to Whitfield, who then passes number 11 Betts. Betts passes 10 Parrish, who passes out to 3 Whitfield. Whitfield goes for the three-point shot, but it bounces off the hoop and is recovered by the Lions. Lion number 0 is driving down to the other end of the court. He goes for the two-point shot, however misses the hoop. Lion number 11 recovers the ball and goes for a shot. It bounces off again and is recovered by Panther number 4, Matthew Strickland. Strickland passes the ball to number 3 Whitfield, who then passes it to number 10 Parrish, up getting to the other end of the court. Parrish passes the ball, number 11 Betts. Betts passes the ball back to Parrish. Parrish drives in towards the hoop before passing number 1 Mathis. Mathis passes the ball, number 11 Betts. Betts dribbles the ball around the three-point line before looking for someone to pass to, and a timeout is called by the Panthers. Looks like the timeout will be for a full minute. Coming back from the timeout, it'll be Panther ball. Number 3 Whitfield gets the ball. He drives it towards the hoop. Passes to number 4 Strickland. Strickland manages to keep the ball after number 2 hits it out of his hands. Strickland drives it towards the hoop and goes for the shot, but the shot bounces off the hoop. It is recovered by Lion number 24. 24 hands the ball off to number 11, who then drives it to the other end of the court. Number 11 passes number 2, who then passes number 0. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Score is 31-35 in favor of the Lions. Lion number 2 passes the ball to number 20. Number 20 passes to number 0. Number 0 tries to pass the ball. However, the ball is taken from him by number 10, Parrish. Parrish tries to get the ball to someone else, but it is taken from him. And then there's a foul on the ground under the hoop. That is a hold against Panther number 1, Mathis. That is the Panthers' third team foul of the quarter. There's a minute 45 left in the game. The Lions lead by 4 with 31-35. Lion number 2 is passing the ball in. Passes it to number 11. Number 11 passes to number 20. And 20 passes to number 2. Number 2 passes to number 0. Number 0 passes to number 24, who goes for a shot. There's a foul called on the floor against Panther number 11, James Betts. The ball will be thrown back in by Lion number 11. Number 11 throws the ball to number 24. After wrestling for the ball, there is a foul on Panther number 10, Parrish, for a push. That is the 5th foul of the game and thus triggers bonus. As a result, 2 free throws will be awarded to Lion number 20. With a minute 29 on the clock, the Lions already lead by 4 points. First of the free throws is good. Second of the free throws is also good. The ball will be passed back in by Panther number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes it to number 1, Mathis. Mathis then drives the ball down to the other end of the court. Mathis hands the ball off to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield pushes the ball towards the hoop before passing to number 4, Strickland. Strickland loses control of the ball and it goes out of bounds against the Lions. Minute 16 on the clock. Ball will be passed back in by Panther number 1, Brady Mathis. Mathis passes ball to number 11, Betts. Betts goes for a shot. It misses and it gets in the hands of number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield goes for a shot. It bounces off the hoop and is recovered by number 1, Mathis. Mathis passes ball to number 4, Strickland. Strickland drives it towards the hoop and goes for the shot. It bounces off. It is recovered by Panther number 11, James Betts. Betts passes the ball to number 3, Whitfield. Whitfield passes to number 4, Strickland. It goes for another shot. It bounces off the hoop, and this time it is recovered by Lion number 0. Number 0 passes it to number 2, who drives to the other end of the court. Number 2 passes to number 0. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. And number 0 dribbles the ball. It looks like he's going to push towards the hoop. He then passes out to number 2. Number 2 pushes towards the hoop before passing out to number 11. 30 seconds on the clock. Number 11 passes to number 0. 0 pushes to the other end of the court, and there is a foul. The foul results in bonus being triggered and 2 free throws being awarded to Lion number 0 with 22.61 seconds left on the clock. 61-16. First of the free throws is no good. Second of the free throws is no good. Ball is recovered by number 11, Betts. Betts passes the ball to number 4, Strickland. Strickland passes it back to Betts. Betts passes to number 1, Mathis. Goes for the 3-point shot. The ball bounces off the hoop and is recovered by number 11, Betts. Betts passes the ball out to number 3, Whitfield. Goes for the 3-point shot. It again bounces off the backboard and is recovered by the Lions, and that's enough to call it. Final score for this ball game will be Seymour 31, Bethesda Lions 38. See, last I checked, there's not a game for the loser of this match, and as a result, the Panthers' participation in the Poolville tournament seems to be concluded. If that is wrong, I'm certain Coach will send out a message later. If you would like to save any clips from the stream, please do so now, as the video will go private after it's done airing. If you drove, please have a safe trip home, and if you're at home, have a good night, and